Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, maybe not an ideal situation for any weekend plans that you had with all the rain in sight, but it is beneficial because of the dry conditions and really significant drought-like conditions that we have across most of the tri-state. We'll start with our drought monitor index. These are updated by the U.S. Drought Monitor each Thursday, and this is the updated map from this past Thursday, just a couple days ago, and you can see significant drought across parts of the tri-state, especially our far northern, really the northern third there along and south of US 50 over Illinois and Indiana. That's that level kind of 3 on our scale. That's a level 2, the actual drought index. They don't count the abnormally dry range as an actual drought range, but it is pretty significant, and that's where the rain started earlier this afternoon. So definitely the beneficial rains in our far northern counties, the places that need it. Now, the rain that we have outside right now is not going to take that out of that drought-like category. It may knock it down a notch, but it's not going to alleviate it all in one tonight. We need kind of multiple events like this with those steady rains for hours on end, and that's what we're still dealing with. A little bit of a lull, pretty much riding along north and south of US 41. So really the heart of the tri-state from north end to the south end across western Kentucky. Quiet right now, but that lull is about to end as this activity pushes back to the northeast, kind of filling in the gaps once again. We still have some moderate rainfall now pushing out of our eastern counties, a little bit more as you head towards southern Ohio, Muhlenberg, and over to Hopkins counties as well. But the rain really thickening up and picking up in intensity and in coverage across southern Illinois. And again, it was our southern Illinois counties that got the rain, and they're the ones that need it as well. Anywhere that you see these green shadings on our Doppler radar, that's estimating an inch or more. And a couple of key pockets, first in just east of Louisville in Clay County, over an inch and a half, and nearing an inch and a half there, kind of close to the Friendsville area in Wabash County. Again, some much needed rain. Now we're in that lull right now, but still the low clouds, and not really seeing fog necessarily, but kind of the low level moisture that's close to the surface from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera on the east side. And now our new view from the west side of Evansville. This is on the campus of USI, our newest tower camera there, looking at quiet conditions again still on the west side, but that's going to be changing here over the course of the next hour or so as that system, the back edge of the system starts to lift to the east. And it's all along and ahead of that cold front. You can really see it kind of slicing the tri-state where we still got 50s across western Kentucky, including 52 in Madisonville. That's the warm spot, but mid 40s well to the northwest where that cooler air is slowly starting to work through. 46 right now in Flora, Illinois. Now river-wise, we haven't seen a whole lot of movement recently because of the dry and drought conditions, but we do see the rivers starting to get at least some movement in them, and we do have a few crests in the forecast as well from the Green at Calhoun. That'll crest at about 11 feet on Monday night. Close to 2 feet for the crest for the White River in Petersburg, and over in Carmine, the Little Wabash will crest on Tuesday afternoon just above 3.5 feet. There's the back edge of the rain. So again, we still have really a few more hours to deal with at least some rain potential. I think this batch will push to the east and then will become much more scattered and broken apart through the rest of tonight. Probably by 6, 7 o'clock, most, if not all of the rain should be gone. Updated Future Tracker shows this trend continuing with the scattered activity lifting to the northeast. By 3 in the morning, just some leftover pockets of some very light rain and mainly along and north of the river. So again, we should wake up to quiet and dry conditions tomorrow, but the clouds are going to be holding on. Future Tracker, I think, maybe a little optimistic of some sun breaking out for part of the afternoon. Definitely possible. I don't think it's going to be a solid overcast type of day like we had for most of today, but definitely more clouds than sun. And behind that cold front, of course, temperatures are going to be closer to normal, but cooler than where we've been, kind of gotten used to those 50s. I think we'll be in the mid, maybe some upper 40s, but we've taken those temperatures down a little bit for tomorrow. Monday, really just kind of that brutal type of cold day. It's going to be cold, high temperatures in the upper 30s, cloudy conditions, and Future Tracker even wants to show a few flurries in our northeastern counties. That is a possibility. Wouldn't rule that out. I don't think it's going to amount to anything or cause any issues, but winds are going to be upwards of 15 to 25 miles per hour. So you factor that in with those cooler temperatures already and the windy conditions. Our wind chill tracker feels like temperatures through the day on Monday in the low 20s and then quickly feeling like like in the teens once the sun goes down into early Tuesday morning. So definitely some of the coldest air we've seen so far, feeling like winter, but fast forwarding to the holiday weekend for Christmas, it's not going to feel like Christmas at all. But we'll get to that here in a moment. For the rest of tonight, though, temperatures bottoming out in the upper 30s, possibly in our Illinois counties where that cold front is moving through, low to mid 40s for everyone else. And then not a huge rise for tomorrow, mid to upper 40s across the tri-state for your Sunday. Cold, windy, just kind of a good day to stay inside or bundle up if you're going to be out. High temperatures in the 30s. We stay in the 30s for another cold day on Tuesday, not windy, and we do get a lot of sunshine with high pressure. So it's at least going to look nice out there for the first half of the week. And as we head into the holiday weekend, turning warmer once again, 50s return for Christmas weekend. And unfortunately, we're trending on the wet side with rain showers heading into the holiday weekend as well.